Welcome to my channel, Liberty Old Coin Enthusiasts and Treasure Hunters. Glowing Star. Today, we're diving into a hidden gem of Canadian history, the 1987 to 1994 bicentennial 1-cent coin. You may think it's just another penny, but think again. This seemingly humble coin could be worth thousands, or even millions if you know what to look for. Moneybag, whether you've stumbled upon one or are curious about the rare and elusive errors that make these coins so valuable, this video will show you how these rare beauties could change your life overnight. Stick around, because the next coin you find might just be a fortune in disguise. Let's get started. The 1987 Canadian bicentennial 1-cent coin, although commonly circulated, holds incredible potential to be a treasure trove for collectors. While most people would not think twice about a 1-cent piece, it's essential to realize that certain rare versions of this coin are incredibly valuable. Over the years, the Canadian Mint has issued various coins to mark significant national milestones, but the 1987 bicentennial coins are particularly fascinating due to their scarcity and unique characteristics. The myth that these coins could be worth millions isn't entirely far-fetched, especially when it comes to specific errors or production flaws. What's so captivating about these coins is their unassuming appearance, which hides a massive opportunity for those who recognize their worth. Many collectors are unaware that, in the world of numismatics, seemingly insignificant pieces like the 1987 1-cent can carry an immense amount of value due to their historical context. The 1987 coin was minted to commemorate Canada's bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the British North America Act of 1867. These coins symbolize a pivotal moment in Canadian history, a cultural and political milestone that shifted the nation's landscape. As the years go by, the significance of these coins only increases, and so does their worth in the market. While many were produced for general circulation, it's the ones that have unique characteristics, such as errors, rarities, or specific minting issues, that attract serious bids from collectors around the world. A primary reason why certain 1987 bicentennial 1-cent coins can skyrocket in value is due to how rare some of the error coins are. These errors could include anything from misshaped dies to off-center strikes, creating an aesthetic flaw that makes them stand out from the regular production coins. Imagine possessing a coin that was accidentally minted with an extra design or without part of the regular imprint. It becomes a unique piece of history. These errors are often what create a coin's worth, as they cannot be duplicated. In fact, some of these rare error-struck coins are so hard to find that they become highly sought after by collectors, resulting in bidding wars where the price can easily shoot up to thousands or even millions of dollars. Some of the highest value coins in circulation aren't simply from a notable minting year like 1987, but are those that were issued with particular production anomalies. For example, some of the rarest Canadian 1-cent coins from this era have undergone minting irregularities, like being struck by the wrong dies, which results in unusual markings or doubled images. These mistakes are often viewed as rare, valuable errors that cannot be replicated in modern minting processes. Owning one of these coins means holding on to a piece of Canadian heritage that is truly irreplaceable and unlike any other in the world. This is why collectors are so eager to add such coins to their portfolios. If you happen to own one of these rare, error-laden 1987 1-cent coins, it's not just a coin, it's a treasure. Another factor contributing to the value of these coins is the condition they are in. While you may come across some of the 1987 1-cent coins in your pocket change, the vast majority will be in circulated condition, meaning they've been worn down by time and handling. However, coins that have been kept in pristine, mint condition quality will always fetch much higher prices. When it comes to rare coins like the 1987 bicentennial, the condition is everything. Coins that are free of scratches, dents, or discoloration, coins that appear almost untouched by the hands of time, are the ones that hold the most value in the eyes of numismatists and collectors. If you come across a 1987 coin that seems untouched by wear and tear, it's worth more than just the value marked on it. You might be looking at a future asset that could earn you a fortune. As with all rare coins, the demand for these Canadian bicentennial coins has grown exponentially over the years. What makes them so attractive to collectors is their rarity, combined with the historical weight they carry. Given that Canada doesn't print 1-cent coins anymore, these pieces are quickly becoming rarer by the day. The fact that they were minted as part of a special commemorative series in 1987 adds a level of prestige to them. Rare coins that commemorate such significant events become highly coveted over time, particularly as the number of available coins dwindles. Many collectors are keen on acquiring these pieces, not only for their monetary value but also as a way to celebrate Canadian history. It's not unusual for rare coins like these to be auctioned off for jaw-dropping amounts that may seem almost unbelievable. So, should you find a 1987 bicentennial 1-cent coin, the first thing you should do is resist the urge to spend it. Hold on to it and have it appraised by a professional who can tell you whether your coin holds any potential value. Sometimes, all it takes is a keen eye or a stroke of luck to discover that you are sitting on a gold mine. It's important to understand that these rare coins are not just valuable because of their age or commemorative status, they also hold their value because of the scarcity of certain mints, errors, or issues that make them standout pieces. If you're fortunate enough to possess a 1987 coin that was either poorly struck or misprinted, you could be in for an unexpected windfall. Collecting rare coins like the 1987 Canadian bicentennial 1-cent coin is more than just a hobby, it's a form of investment. For some, it's about acquiring a piece of history. For others, it's about potentially gaining a fortune that could alter the course of their financial future. While these coins may not seem valuable at first glance, don't be fooled by their seemingly humble design. In the world of rare coin collecting, every small detail counts. If you happen to possess one of these rare 1987 1-cent coins, treat it with care and respect. Who knows? You might just be holding on to a key to unlocking unimaginable wealth. Next coins. The world of rare coins is filled with hidden treasures, and some of these forgotten gems may be right under your nose. Among the most exciting and sought after are the rare Canadian bicentennial 1-cent coins from 1994. These coins, which were minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the birth of Canada, hold a level of intrigue and value that most people aren't even aware of. These aren't your typical, everyday pennies. In fact, the right 1994 Canadian bicentennial coin could change your financial future overnight. The importance of these coins goes far beyond their original intent, as certain versions of them could fetch astonishing amounts on the market. From coin collectors to investors, the word is out. These coins could be a jackpot waiting to be discovered. At first glance, a 1994 bicentennial 1-cent coin may seem like just another small, copper-colored piece of currency, but their story runs much deeper. The coin was released as part of Canada's bicentennial celebrations, marking the 200th anniversary of the country's founding. While most were mass-produced for circulation, certain variations of this coin, such as those with unique imperfections or errors, are incredibly rare and highly coveted. These variations have been discovered through careful examination, and their value can skyrocket depending on the specifics. This is where collectors come in, poring over every detail, from the engraving to the minting marks, looking for any variation that could make a coin worth far more than its original 1-cent face value. But it's not just about rarity. The historical significance of these coins adds another layer of intrigue. The 1994 Canadian bicentennial coin was designed by artist Dora de Pedery Hunt, a highly respected Canadian sculptor. The coin features an iconic image of two hands clasped together, symbolizing unity and cooperation, which is a powerful message for a country with a rich and diverse history. These coins were meant to be a symbol of Canada's unity, but now they also represent an opportunity for those who are fortunate enough to possess them to unlock a hidden treasure. In essence, these coins have become more than just a piece of history. They are a key to potential wealth. What makes these rare 1994 coins even more intriguing is the sheer number of them that never made it into regular circulation. Many collectors and investors believe that the best examples of rare Canadian coins may have been quietly tucked away in collections or forgotten in old coin jars. Due to the high volume of coins that were minted, many of them never had the chance to be pulled from circulation or scrutinized for errors. This creates a unique situation where there could still be unopened, untouched quantities of these coins, which could easily be hiding away in homes, attics, or even bank vaults. If you happen to come across a 1994 bicentennial 1-cent coin, it might be worth much more than you think. Another key factor contributing to the value of these rare Canadian coins is the market demand. As more and more coin collectors and enthusiasts enter the scene, the demand for rare and collectible coins has never been higher. Many coin experts believe that the value of these coins will continue to rise, especially as they become harder to find. With the right condition and specific rare qualities, some of these coins could be worth tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not just about having the coin, it's about understanding what makes a particular piece stand out, and this is where the real treasure lies. Coins with unique minting errors can sometimes fetch astronomical prices. For example, A misaligned die or an improperly struck coin can turn a seemingly ordinary piece of currency into a collector's holy grail. These types of errors are extremely rare and difficult to spot, but if you can find one of these coins in perfect condition, you could be sitting on a fortune. While most 1994 bicentennial coins went through standard minting processes, there are a select few with noticeable flaws that make them highly valuable. Understanding how to spot these rare variations can give you a significant edge in the world of coin collecting. While many might dismiss the idea of finding treasure in their spare change, coin collectors and enthusiasts understand that rare coins can often come from the most unexpected places. Whether you inherited a collection from a relative, stumbled across an old coin in a drawer, or even found a rare coin in your everyday pocket change, the possibility that you hold a rare Canadian bicentennial coin is not out of the question. You don't need to be a seasoned expert to start looking. In fact, many successful coin collectors started with very little knowledge and learned as they went. All you need is the curiosity to explore the world of rare coins and the patience to sift through the countless ordinary coins in search of that one incredible find. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare coins, don't rush to spend it or sell it without doing your research. There are numerous ways to evaluate the value of your coin, including consulting with a professional appraiser or referencing up-to-date price guides. Coins with historical significance like the 1994 bicentennial 1 cent are also prone to market fluctuations, meaning their value can change over time. However, with the right knowledge and a little luck, these coins could end up being more than just a memento of Canada's history. They might just make you a millionaire. The key is to recognize the worth of these seemingly simple pieces of currency before they slip through your fingers, unnoticed. In conclusion, the 1994 Canadian bicentennial 1 cent coins are not just small pieces of metal. They are potential treasure chests hidden in plain sight. They carry with them not only historical significance but also the potential to yield fortunes for those who know what to look for. The truth is that in the world of rare coins, you never know what might be sitting in your pocket or your collection. If you have any of these rare coins, don't let them go unnoticed. With a keen eye and a little luck, you might just find yourself holding on to a piece of Canadian history worth far more than its face value. So the next time you handle a 1994 Canadian coin, remember, you could be holding on to something that could change your life forever.